What's up, y'all? We're back with day 12, not smoking weed. And really, this isn't even a big deal anymore. I really don't even need to make this video. But I told you I would, so I'm going to do it. But with that said, I don't really have a lot to talk about. So I wrote down some stuff that really, some of it has to do with not smoking weed, some of it doesn't. But I slept better last night. And I actually forgot to take this. I was talking about how I was going to take this melatonin spray, and then I forgot because I fell asleep. And I got like 8 hours. So that was fantastic. Yeah, I woke up feeling good. But yeah, like I said, I don't really have anything new to talk about. I just been laying around all day, watching YouTube videos, just enjoying all of this MAGA winning that's been going on. It's amazing. Trump fired Biden. He's like, no, you can't have your daily briefings anymore. You're fired. And then all the liberals are like, but he can't do that. That's called getting revenge. But they forget that Biden did that to Trump. He's like, yeah, you can't get your daily briefings. So, you know what? What goes around comes around. And I'm loving every second of it. But guys, to be honest, I'm waiting for someone to get arrested. I'm waiting for one of these Democratic mayors to get arrested. That's when I'm really gonna get a patriot boner, if you know what I mean. I want to see some people in handcuffs, these fucking criminals. All of them. Arrest all of them. But I really haven't been doing much today. Been laying around. Watched another 80s horror movie called The Night of the Werewolf. It's from like 1980 or 81. Some Italian horror movie with subtitles. But it was still better than The Howling. And the women were way better looking too. Nice looking Italian women in that one. But yeah, it was actually pretty good. I mean, not really, but it was okay. It's pretty good for like 1980. It was like the werewolf, this werewolf guy, and he was fighting the vampires. The vampires were trying to control him and stuff. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. Not like I said, not really though. I wouldn't probably watch it if I was you. And speaking of videos that you probably don't want to watch, I did post my falling rap song, which is a little graphic. It's a little too much. I couldn't post it on my main channel. I would turn people off with that. So. But I like it. And those lyrics came straight from the heart. All those lyrics came straight from the heart. It's all the stuff that I think about when I wake up in the middle of the night. And I think about falling off the edges of mountains and stuff. And I mean, I know it's graphic, but that's exactly what would happen. That's pretty much exactly what would happen if you fell. You'd be laying there in a pool of your own blood, hoping that someone's going to come save you, and they're not. And they're just not. You're there by yourself. But let's get off that. I don't want to get all morbid and everything. I was going to go on a hike today. However, the weather just wasn't cooperating. Just really cloudy, really dark. And that just doesn't make for good video footage when it's just that thick layer of clouds that's not getting any sunshine. It's just, it's just way too dark. It's not colorful. So I don't like doing video if I can help it on cloudy days. So I was going to wait for a sunny day, and hopefully that's going to be tomorrow. If so, I'm going to go explore some new areas that I saw in Loveland, Colorado. I was driving back home the other day, and I saw what looked like a brand new trailhead with a brand new parking area. I was like, what is that? And where does it go? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go check it out, explore it, see where it leads. And if it doesn't lead anywhere super exciting, I've got some other plans. I know, you guys don't even care. On today's afternoon walk, when I took the dog out, I almost lost the dog. Okay, my dog likes to run away when he gets free. He's got a little pit bull in him, and he just runs away. Anytime he gets loose, he never comes back. The only time I can ever get him back is if he runs up to a stranger and the stranger grabs him, which rarely happens, or if I can corner him between like two houses against a fence. I can get him in a little corner. I can get him. He kind of like stops. But yeah, and unfortunately I've got two really busy streets that are close by. And where he got free, man, if he would have got loose, that could have been bad news, because there was like a 4-lane busy road really close by. And he might have just ran straight off into that. I've seen him do it before. Luckily, the other time he did it, there were no cars. and he ran into this like little farmhouse area with like a fenced in area, and he ran it. Thank God he ran into there, and I was able to corner him and get him back. But that's why I never take him on hikes with me, because I'm afraid he's going to get loose and I'll never see him again. And that would be like the worst thing that could happen. I mean, I hate to sound gory and graphic, but I'd almost rather see him run out into traffic and get hit by a car immediately and killed instantly, rather than him get away at some hiking area and then I'd never know what happened to him. And then every time I went back to that hiking area, I'd be thinking that he was around, and it would just haunt me. Like, I couldn't deal with that. Like, that would be the worst thing ever, is to lose the dog. So I'm glad as soon as the leash broke free, like, I even have him on like a backup chain, and for some reason both things broke instantly. Like, he stopped to take a pee and I kept going, and like I pulled the leash a little bit and it just came loose, and he was just sitting there, and I was like, oh shit. And luckily I had like a nanosecond to grab him by his little harness thing that he's wearing. And I got a hold of that right when he was getting ready to make a break for it. So I grabbed him there. I reconnected the leash. Cause like I said, I've got like this body harness thing for him, and then like a face thing. And usually I have the face thing connected, cause when he pulls, then it like pulls his neck and he doesn't pull as much because it pulls his head to the side. But like I said, I have a backup connecting chain that goes to the other main harness, and both of them just broke instantly. So I grabbed it, I hooked him back up, and avoided what could have been a really bad day. If there's something that might have made me go back to smoking, it might have been that. To lose my dog. Boy, I tell you what, that would be the worst thing. But yeah, really nothing new. We got the Super Bowl tomorrow. And honestly, guys, if the Chiefs weren't playing in it, and it wasn't something that I was going to do with my dad, to spend time with my dad, I wouldn't watch that shit for 2 seconds. They're going to be singing a black national anthem at it. A black national anthem. Where's the white national anthem? Where's the Asian national anthem? Where's the Mexican national anthem? Why is it just a black national anthem? That offends me. That pisses me off that they would actually do that. That's bullshit. I mean, I thought we were trying to end racism, not keep it going. Why would they do that? Oh, that's right, because they're trying to appease black people. It's just fucking ridiculous. I'm so glad Trump is getting rid of DEI and all that bullshit. I'm just so glad. We're going back to being a meritocracy, baby. You got to get shit based on merit. If you don't have any merit, you don't get shit. I love it. I love Trump so much. He's the greatest thing. We need to get that man on Mount Rushmore. Get Trump on Mount Rushmore. Because if you look at Mount Rushmore, like if you're looking at it to the climber's right, there's the perfect spot for him already. It's almost got the little bluff sticking out. That could be his hair. It's perfect. Get Trump on there. I'm telling you, he deserves it. He's the best president we've ever had. He's making America equal again. But yeah, if I wasn't watching the Super Bowl with my dad, there's no way in hell I would watch that. I would totally boycott it. Because that's ridiculous. Singing a black national anthem. What kind of stupid shit is that? Nobody wants to hear a stupid ass black national anthem. Fucking retarded. Fucking retarded. So I'll be back with days 13 and 14 just to wrap it up. But then after that, I think this little video series is going to be over. I don't really think there's anything else to talk about. Quitting weed is not that hard if you want to do it. Like I said, I haven't had any kind of problem today. Nothing. Haven't even hardly even thought about it. And when I do think about it, it doesn't sound appealing. Because you know what? I love being able to breathe. It's so fantastic. I can go on walks. I can do all this stuff, and I can breathe now. Oh, it's amazing. I love to breathe. Who doesn't love to breathe? But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. Like I said, I'll be back with the next 2 days, and then that will be the end. And we'll move on to other offensive material that I can think of.